With this agent, you can quickly and accurately identify what YouTube videos you have in your library that would make for good YouTube cards for better internal linking across your YouTube account. Simply set up a couple of documents, upload a copy of your transcript, and it will output a neat list of videos with timestamps for you to place onto your YouTube videos. As always, you can download this N8N workflow for free from my free school community, where we give away over 30 different business-focused workflows ranging from social media posting bots, executive assistants, lead and email scrapers, and more, with new free workflows coming out every week, along with tutorial videos, how-to guides, and a community of automation-focused business owners all looking to collaborate and grow their businesses with AI-powered automations. You can also join our advanced community for weekly tech support calls, marketing and business growth discussions, as well as getting to pick my brain on N8N, AI automations, or business in general. All right, and let's go ahead and run through the workflow and show you how it actually works. Before I do that, I'll show you how the backend is set up. So we have a Google Drive folder called YouTube Card Links. I've got a copy of a transcript here, so I built an AI agent to review and summarize any PDF file using N8N. That's the name of the video. I also have a master list of videos over here in this folder called the YouTube Video Links for Cards. And so you'll see that's just a list of all my video names with their descriptions. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run the process. It's gonna pull the transcript. It's gonna pull the master list. It's gonna give all that information to the AI agent, which is going to identify the cards and their timestamps. That makes the most sense. And then it's gonna put all that information into a Google Sheet and then move the transcript document into a processed folder. So if I come over here and I hit refresh, we'll see that my transcript is now gone. It's actually here in this processed folder. So I built this one, there it is. We'll come over to my spreadsheet. My spreadsheet here is I built an AI agent to review and summarize any PDF. And there we go. We got 3 card suggestions: how to connect and set up OpenAI, how to connect the Google API, and how to organize Google Drive files like a pro. So those are the 3 that it thinks would make good card suggestions. And that's it. So it worked perfectly. So let's go ahead and go through it step by step, show you exactly how it works real quick. I have it starting with a Google Drive trigger node. And I mean, you can do it this way. I like to just dump all of my transcripts in and then just click this button over and over and over again until it works. The reason I say that is because I've had issues in the past with Google Drive triggers where I put multiple files in at once and it treats all of them as only one item. And that it's caused me issues. And so like I'm always just a little weary of Google Drive triggers. That's why I just click the button. I mean, you know, I only have 7 videos a week. It doesn't take all that long to run through with a button. But you could fully automate it by just dumping them into the trigger, the Google Drive, and then turning this to active. So you'll see here, I have my credentials set up. If you don't have Google Drive set up yet, I have a link in the description below to set up your Google Cloud Console with your Google Drive. All right, it's set to poll every minute. So again, if you turn it on, it'll check every minute. It's checking a specific folder. That's the YouTube card links. And it's looking for a file created. It found the one document I had put in there. So we move forward. It's going to grab that document by ID number that we're pulling from the Google Drive. So come down here, find our ID number, not capabilities. Here, this ID. You just drag that over, put that in there. And it's going to pull the document, and the document has all of the text in it for our transcript. It's a Google Doc. All right, and it's set to Git as our operation, and you set up your Google Docs credentials in order to get it working. Again, link in the description below to set up your Google Cloud Console API. All right, we also run and get another Git document operation. This time we're doing it by URL, and that's just because there's nowhere that we're actually pulling this document. I've just hard coded in the URL for my master list into the bot, and you'll want to do the same. It'll pull from that, get all of the names of all of your videos with a brief description of each of them. It passes all of that to an AI agent. All right, and then what we're doing is we're passing the video title and the video title would be the name of the document that we're putting in. We're passing in the transcript, and then we also do this system prompt here. Now, the system prompt it's a world-class YouTube strategist specialized in contextual video recommendation placement. Its job is to select up to 5 optimal moments to insert YouTube cards linking to relevant videos chosen from a given list of existing videos. and that list is put in down here. All right, the video list and description is right there. All right, so it's going to output a clean, concise list in this format, the timestamp, and then the name of the video. If we come over here, we'll see it does timestamp, name of the video. Nice and easy. All right, it needs to scan for verbal prompts and signals such as check out my video on, or I've got a link in the description below, or I cover that topic in another video. And me doing that is probably going to screw up the bot when I run this transcript through it, but whatever, who cares? All right, you got to prioritize these moments as primary locations for card insertions, matching the most relevant video in the provided list to the context of what was just discussed. All right, if there's fewer than 5 found, it can also identify other strong insertion points based on topic transitions, questions, segues. If something makes sense for a card to go in, it'll make a recommendation even if you don't say, oh, check it out, all right? So ensure the card video title clearly relates to what's being discussed in the transcript at that timestamp. Only include a video suggestion once per transcript. Do not suggest the same video more than once. That's because you can't include the same video as a second card. You can only do it once. All right, the inputs it's getting is the transcript, the full transcript with the timestamps. It's getting the video list, and that's here. That's just the JSON.content, and that's coming from this master list Google Docs node. All right, coming back in here. We have our chain of thought. It's going to understand the documents. It's going to get the basics of it, which is the timestamp and the verbal cues. It's going to break it down based on the cue and match the cue to the keywords in the title and description of the video list. It's going to analyze for if fewer than 5 exist. It's going to try to find additional videos that might make sense to go in. It's going to build up that up to 5 timestamp list. It's going to find edge cases where they maybe I say, oh, check out this one, and then 3 seconds later, I also have another one. If it's too close together, your cards won't fit because it has to be at least 5 seconds apart for YouTube to work. So I tell it, if they're less than 10 seconds together, then just ignore that. You space it out further than that. All right, return a final answer with a timestamp and a video title. We give it some what not to do's, so no more than 5 cards. Don't ignore the clear verbal cues of check it out. Never invent video titles, that would be bad. Don't include the raw transcript or explanations. We just want the video titles and the timestamp. Never place them more than 10 seconds together. Never suggest something that doesn't have a strong semantic connection to this transcript. So we don't want to, put a video talking about how to learn algebra on the fly in a video about AI stuff, right? If it doesn't make sense, it just doesn't connect. Don't put them together. Never reference the same video under consideration as the YouTube card for that video. That's why we put in the video name. That's why you should name the transcript the name of the video. All right. Otherwise, it's not gonna find it in your list, because if it's a different name in your Google Doc, it's not gonna find that in your master list, and therefore it's not gonna understand that these are two. It's gonna think they're 2 different videos. All right. Never reference the same video twice as card suggestions, and then we give it an example here. And so then all of that gets passed over to the YouTube Google Sheet here. We set up our Google Sheets credentials. Again, it's the same cloud credentials that I have in the description below. We're appending a row into the document called YouTube Video Reference Chart. I will give you that document. It'll all be available for free in my free school community. We're pulling from the sheet YouTube cards, and then we're just sending the values of the video title. Again, that's why you need to name the transcript document the same as the video title. And then the card stack will just be the JSON.output that gets put directly into the cell. So here we see the title goes there and the card stack goes there. And now all that is all good. It's all done. One last step, one more Google Drive node. This one is a move operation. We're moving the original file, the one from that we pulled from the Google Drive trigger way back here, way back here. Let me come find you the ID. Okay, this ID from the Google Drive trigger got put in here, and that's what we're moving. So the transcript will be moved to another folder called Processed YouTube Card Link Transcripts. All right, you can name it whatever you want. Just make sure to change this so that it actually puts it into the right place. And so that's how it works. It makes really great cards. I wish I had this. My wife is the one who goes through all my videos. And for the first month of us making this AI content, she was spending hours looking at the transcripts and looking for the keyword And one day she was complaining to me about it. I'm like, well, why didn't you just have me build a bot? And so it took me a half an hour. I built this bot for her. And because it works really well for us, I'm giving it to you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Please make sure to like and share the video. It really does help get this information out there to those who need it. If you want the JSON file to be able to upload this into your N8N account, that's all available for free from my free school community. Just click the link in the description below to go ahead and get that. And as always, I'm Bradford Carlton. Let's automate your success together.